go that chicken in the air fryer. Okay. If you gotta go run, your girl gotta eat, get that chicken in. It ain't gonna do itself, you know? It ain't gonna do itself. It's okay. Organizing streams, yo, like sorting and stuff. This one is gonna go through here, and then the second stitch over will be this one. I don't want to catch any polyfill. There we go. Cool. This in here. And by the way, the choices throughout the whole stream, it'll basically follow the same flow. Which are we going to be doing next? So in the next vote is a heads up, because we have a couple of votes today. So the next vote's at 2 o'clock. Dinner vote, show and tell, words on stream. Then there's 2 more votes. It will follow the same flow. Are we switching crafts? Are we switching to games? Are we doing crochet, cross stitch, diamond painting? And then from there, we'll go down a path. It's like a choose the streaming adventure. But I won't reveal what for things that haven't been shown yet. If you have the channel points, spend them. I think you can get variegated yarn which have shorter. So Jess, this is where we're friends, because you enable me and you were like, yo, there's this brand. I'm gonna send a link and you know, share it. And that's the brand. Because what I suck at is I'm learning. Like, I've only been crocheting for about 1.5 years now. This will be my 2nd year coming up in June, May or June. Probably should look the date up when it was, but actually, I don't think I need these pins anymore because it's fairly much secured where I want it to be in the back center spot. Like on the back of his head here, you're lining it up between the space. Right, there's this little mohawk. Keep bending it, but there we go. Right, you want that like little spikes there. So cute. So many options for fun. Yeah, so Outcast. And then the things that you haven't, like, we've only seen crochet. We haven't seen the cross stitch, the diamond painting, or the switch. Like, there's we'll see what everyone goes for. My favorite is the Chaos Gremlins who wait until the end, who don't vote, and then spam the shit out of the one they want, that based on the 2 finalists or whatever. But I had to be prepared for all of them today, so let's just say around me right now, there's a lot of things. There's a lot of things. You loved, okay, Puff. I remember there was a Super Mario set. It was like a choose your own adventure book. And I remember like choosing all the wrong answers, all the right answers, going back and like seeing what the story would have been the other way. Like, I miss those. And there was a Mario series as a kid. I had the whole thing. And I just kept like, yo, what's this one? Where does this go to this page? I love, yeah. We'll see though. We'll see. For breakfast this morning, I had like, I do my own, you know, Egg McMuffins at McDonald's? I make my own. Like, I'll literally make my own. Because we have English muffins and like egg and stuff. So good. It was so good. Through here, next V, and then we're gonna hide this stitch. Okay. Look cute. We're getting there. We're on the last couple, and then I have to do one more spike. Yo, that sounds pretty tasty. Yeah, so we have these like natural sausage patties that we get from like a local place. Egg obviously is easy, you know, whatever you get, it's still expensive. And then English muffin, and we just like fry them up. Oh, but like, it's just an amazing breakfast. Because like, you could spend that money and then pay for an Uber and delivery and all this shit, or, you know, you could just save some money and, you know, we gotta watch. We'll make our own. You rocked oats, blueberries, and protein. Okay, Joe, you've got, whoa, all the flex. Cupo Flex is up in this bitch. Literally Cupo Flex. Lights are available to change if you want. Grab them. Cupo Flex. There's too much sexy, too much flex. Joe, we weren't ready. Dude, making yourself... It is a game changer. You want light blue? You got it. Light blue it is. It's kind of like a lightish tealish. It's very cute. Like an aqua, I guess. Hello, Cat. How are you, lovely? Hope you're doing. I still have to do your sound alert. I think you're one of the last. Bluest owes me which one she wants to do. Jody is crafting, got theirs figured out. I think I have to double check the clip and stitch it together for the edit, and then yours. I still have to get yours. I think you told me what it is. I just have to read. Reading is hard. You know what I mean? I hope you're doing well, though, friend. Happy Monday. Hope you had a good weekend. What did you get up to, Kat? I saw you in a couple streams. I was lurking a lot because I had a lot of setup to do for today. So. Was it you or was it some... Who? I have to get a... There's a personal audio alert. I forgot. I have to double check. Go. This is the last stitch, and then I'm going to go through here. Since the kids did not have school today, you made French toast for purple tea. All the parents who are off today are not getting much of a vacation with their kids off, you know? With bacon, hello? We love us a bacon. And now I can start crisscrossing in throughout all of this. We're gonna go here. No, we're gonna go... There we go, that's a good one. You don't think it's me? I don't know, it could be, but I have to double check. I have to double check. Come Joe, man, food talk life got me hungry. Gonna... Yes, get that lunch, get that good eat, homie. Appreciate you swinging in here, y'all. Enjoy that lurk, brother. Eggs are tasty as long as the yolk isn't runny. Dandy him, I'm with you. I can't do dip my eggs in anything. I can't. It has to be like over hard boiled, scrambled's fine. I can do that, but the runny dip your shit, it just feels like snot. I can't do it. Like maybe it's a texture thing, but I cannot do it. Runny yolks, I feel like gagging. I do too. I'm not hating on that crew. I just can't do it. I can't do it. I try and I'm like when people do French toast, again, it's runny egg for me. Like my guy tried to put like green peppers and stuff in an omelet. And there was so much water that we had to get out of it. Like the eggs turned out like really, really soft and squishy. And it was almost like there's too much water in the vegetables. You know, runny eggs are the best, CZ man. And there's a whole divide on that, right? I just can't do it. That's all. We're gonna hide our red spike here, tuck our tail, put this in. All right, spike number 2 is on. Relax the yarn and stuffing around where you've just sewn, just to give the stitches some like relief on the tension. Just squish his head around, right? Bend your stuff that you've been doing, and there you go. Little 2 spikes on. Like that. We're gonna do the third one. Buff. I mean, I just can't get into it. That's all I'm saying. I just can't get into it, okay? Over medium and wipe it up with the biscuit. See, okay, it's still runny. Maybe. Even with the baby, we got to sleep in for the... Oh, you're lucky. Oh, you're lucky, cat. You're actually lucky. Eggs all around are a little sus for me. Really, Beck? You don't like egg? I love me some eggs. I do. Dairy in general, and it kicks my ass. Okay? Dairy in general, and it just kicks my ass. Okay. Just the last spike here. We're gonna pin this now, where we need it to be. I think I had it before. Love hard-boiled. Okay, me too. Hard-boiled eggs, except the smell when you're in the pot, they're very stinky. They're very stinky. I'm just gonna put a secure pin just to hold it for now as I sort of angle this, because I want the correct angle, right? We want the angle to match what we've been doing. Then take another pin and pin it at the end so that your pivot doesn't shift, right? And then you just take a look at it. Like if that looks from the side view, that's cute. The profile shot, that's cute, right? You're looking for the spikes to generally be centered. right? Centered to the head. And once you're comfortable with where you've pinned it, add more pins. Like literally scoop in one wall and just keep going. You do not want this bitch to shift or you're going to be sewing it sideways. I know people get nervous about sewing, but like if you just use more pins, you're fine. You're fine. And then one more at the corner here because this is another tension point when I'm sewing and it'll bend. Cool. It's like Christmas balls around the spike. Enjoy your lurk, blue-eyed cat. Runny egg over a burger though? Oh, I love burgers, y'all. Now you got me wanting to order lunch now. I'm the way about Sunnyside. Yeah, purple tea. It's a mix for some, you know? Fully cooked, it just feels like I'm biting a sponge. So, okay, and the opposite of me, right? The runny versus that. No, runny eggs are the best for Z-Man. Even, I don't know, y'all. I guess there's really that divide. I used pins, they just annoy me. Although, yeah, so I use the longer ones for Amy, like the longer sewing pins. I have shorter ones too, but these ones just to hold them so that they don't fall off. Right? Like already I need to take this one on the corner off my pivot, but it's secure. So you should though, because my sewing is wonky as heck. I mean, and then we'll get the vote started probably at 1:45. We'll give you 10 minutes on the what are we crafting thing, and then we'll jump into what it is. That way everyone has their, we can potentially keep this project going or switch it. All right, so that is the final stitch over here, and I need this to go in. This next one over on this side. Find the hole and get in there. There it is. Move this just a little bit over here. That's better. I want the center to kind of aim down this way, right, with my red. I'm looking at his nose. Lurk got to deal with Munchkin. Enjoy that Lurk cat. And yo, welcome in, Puff. Hufflepuff, how are you? All the Puffs. You got Puff and Hufflepuff. Pix, can you show Baba Beanie? I know there's a pick in the pattern, but I'm wanting to see better. Yeah, of course. So here, if you want, and you can screenshot this too if it helps. If you want a screenshot, you can take a picture of Bulba. So you start from the bottom here with the back stitch first, then the nose. These eyes here are lining up pretty much in the same row, right? And then they come up. The spots you just fill in between, right? There's this triangle shape, the large spot and the small. I've just placed them like that. Again, you can make this your own. You can make this your own. As for the ears, you'll notice in the top of the row here, when you counting out the center, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, it's between 5 and 6. On this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It starts a little lower on 6 to make it equal. You see that? How like you have to follow the row around to line up your ears, right? So that's how you do your Bulba, if this helps. So whatever, yeah, it's exactly that. I would recommend loosely stitch on the inside and don't commit to sewing a whole row. Just take your loose tails and secure 1 or 2 stitches. That's it. Get a rough placement first before you commit. Because there's more involved with Bulba, right? To put on all his parts. There's more involved. So I hope that helps you. Oh, Zarsu, exclamation Ribbler, if you would like. Go there to that link. And it'll actually bring it to my Ribbler store. There's 3 free patterns here. There's Squirtle, Charmander, and Bulbasaur. Squirtle, and if you want the crochet pattern for the Bowsers, go there. That's where we're doing that thing. Okay, but Ribbler is where you find these beanie patterns. You have to have a Ribbler account. They're free. They're completely free. There's a few in here I'm working on still in test stitching. They could show up today. Who knows? Yeah, that's all the instructions are in Ribbler. It is an incredible program. Everyone who does crafting, if you have an Etsy store or a seller or maker, you want Squirtle? Do you want any glasses with him? Do you want the Squirtle squad? Or you want no glasses? You can have just basically this. You can choose what you'd like. There's your Squirtle. I do have the Squirtle squad though, if you want them. They're very cute. They're very cute. Yes, please? Okay, you got it. We'll have the Squirtle Squad. There you go. Thanks for the redeem. Switch over to some Stream Raiders quick and get this